What up, Cade? Good to see you. Oh, people are trickling in fast. Nice. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. This is gonna be a short stream because I got work to get to. Might be, yeah, maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes tops. Not too much to talk about, but I noticed there was another big block reorganization. There hasn't been one in a minute, or at least there hasn't been one talked about. Maybe I just haven't been in the loop. Yeah, 18 block reorganization. See, I like to have the price up here. It's still floating above the support. Someone keeps trying to push it down, hit 1898, but essentially we're staying at around 2,000 per billion. Easy peasy, not much to talk about as far as the price. It is what it is. Volumes are volatile as hell. It goes way up and then way down. A lot of pumping and dumping. Not sure who or what's doing it, exchanges or whales or what. Interesting to watch though. How are we doing today? What's up, Kate? How are you? Thanks for saying what's up in the Chizat. Appreciate you. The more active you guys are in the chat, the more interesting the stream gets. All right, let's get to the news. Let's get to this block reorganization. Yo, look at this ridiculousness. So essentially, Qubic mined all these blocks and then dropped them on the chain. Essentially nullifying all these other blocks that the other Monero pools were mining and invalidating all the transactions held in those blocks, which is pretty crazy. Like, a lot of transactions got reversed. But one thing that CFB noted is that that the XMR transactions are being included. He only, I don't know, reversed Qubic spam transactions, meaning, yeah. Watch, let me show you what he's talking about. Yourself, then you can decipher with your own brain. Oh, now you're admitting your. Oh yeah, here you go. Show more. What the hell? Right here. Qubic includes transactions from orphan blocks into own blocks. Pretty sure not even a single Monero transaction was invalidated. And by the way, 30 confirmations is the recommended limit. Damn, that's crazy. And I think Kraken started doing that too. I think they require like a minimum of 29 or 30 confirmations. Qubic includes. Is there a way I can verify that? This guy went on a rant talking about how he's not going to accept Monero as payments anymore. I don't know how to verify it independently. I just claim that we include all transactions we see, and this makes perfect sense from a business standpoint. Yeah, he's not. CFB isn't trying to destroy Monero. Like, Qubic is still using them as like a cash cow, pretty much. So yeah, apparently Monero transactions aren't being invalidated, but who knows? They might be. There could be instances where there are transactions that are invalidated, and they could be huge ones. And double spending could happen. Like, this should absolutely terrify. Like, if there are Monero maxis out there, they gotta be shitting their pants. Like, I'm not talking about the people who like bitch and moan on X. I'm talking about real people who like use Monero, like the not good people. They're probably like, oh fuck, these people are screwing up our secret money. Because at any moment there could be a vote on the quorum to like do something not so good to Monero if they get out of place. Yeah, essentially, long story short, Qubic has the Monero network by the balls, but luckily, the miners, including CFB, they're not there to destroy Monero, but to improve it, right? So that's interesting. I hope you all can hear me. I was talking away from the mic. My bad. Doing fine. Nice rainy day here. What? Where you at? Yeah, it's pretty muggy where I'm at right now. It's actually cloudy. It hasn't been cloudy in a minute in LA. Vancouver. Oh shit. Nice. Damn, Mr. International. Shouts out to Vancouver. So it's rainy there. I hope it rains today. It looks like it might rain. My car is dirty as hell. Man. Oh, I won't. Back to X. Analyst. Used in being crypto. Zeno. Man, the CFB does not like this guy because he's pretty much a liar. He's one of the biggest crybabies in this whole Monero mining situation. Let's see some of his posts. Monero was hit by an 18 block reorg a few hours ago, which invalidated 118 transactions. Dude, if this happened on Bitcoin, there would be madness. Michael Saylor would jump off of a fucking building. But yeah. Unsurprisingly, look, this guy even censors himself. He doesn't like spell out Qubic. He says asterisk 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 ick is looking for any way to stay relevant and stop the bleeding. Like, he's like pouring his own insecurity out onto the internet. It's really, I guess the right word would be embarrassing for him. I don't know how that feels to be embarrassed, but I would be ashamed of behaving like this on the internet. Dude, why would you even, like, we all know what you're saying. Dude, it's all an expensive PR stunt. Dude, mining Monero, does not cost the Qubic network extra money. It's being done in tandem with the normal mining. It's the same energy. Like, the energy that would be used to train Agars is just used to mine Monero. It's crazy how some of these guys don't get it yet, or are they don't get it, or they're just like stupid. And I'm not saying stupid to be insulting, but that what other word can I use? Like, stupid is and stupid does. Like my man Forrest Gump would say. Monero will stay because Qubic wanted it to stay. Dude, that's such a hard line. Look at this stupid post. Remember Qubic? Yeah, me neither. Monero will stay. Like, you brought up Qubic. This guy's... Damn, how childish. He looks like a grown man in the picture. Doesn't act like one, though. Shouts out to Cryptonator Leet. As Leet speak. Yeah, I don't want to talk about people too much. People are just embarrassed themselves. People end up shaming themselves. It's really weird. Really weird how people behave, especially on the internet. How people behave on the internet is completely different to how they behave in real life. It's really like a sad life. I couldn't imagine being in that type of body or state of mind. Oh, let me fix this X post. Multitask midstream. Activate. Oh, any boxing fans in here? That fight last night was tremendous. I got so lucky. I didn't think I would make it back in home to catch the main event. Right when I walk in the door, the fucking, you're here. We're about to start the main event. I was like, oh, fuck. I was so happy. I thought I would have to catch the replay. Such a tremendous fight, dude. I wish I bet money. My man Crawford showed out. Yeah, if you're not a boxing fan, yeah, I probably sound like I'm talking nonsense, but last night was a historic fight for boxing. Canelo Alvarez got his ass whooped once again. His worst ass whoopings was, this isn't by order of how bad it was. Let's see. I would say Mayweather whooped his ass the most and then it comes Bud, and then Dimitri Bivol. Actually, no. It's hard to say because Dimitri put it on him. Yeah, it goes Mayweather, Dimitri, Crawford. Because Mayweather lit him up all night. That shit was bad. I'm updating my posts in case I can get people on the YouTube side of the stream. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but yeah, just so you guys know, like boxing is like a passion of mine. I used to compete and coach. I still train. But yeah, I love boxing. Love it. I learned a lot of my life lessons came from boxing and actually training. When you push yourself to the brink every day, it's like it gets real spiritual. Perfect. All right, back to the show. All right, what's new with Qubic? Let's cut to the chase because it's gonna be a short stream. Oh, Camo Joe's in the house. Hey, yo. That's what I'm talking about. Cleaning fish I caught yesterday. Listening. Hey, my man. Thanks for showing up and supporting. Cade is asking what type of fish. I'm not sure if you can see the chat. One of our lovely community members, Cade, is curious about what kind of fish you got, my man. That's cool. I wish I had the heart to fish. I remember the moment I quit fishing. It was like was either during or after, like shortly after high school. I was with my friends. We were at the beach, like fishing off the pier, and then I had I had caught a fish. No, I had caught some, right? Pulled it up, and I had caught 2 fish with 1 hook, and I was like, oh shit, right? And then I was in the middle of like taking the hooks out and all that stuff, and then I was just like, I just felt so bad for the fish, like what I was doing to it, and I was just like, oh Jesus Christ. I realized I didn't have the heart to fish anymore. Whether it's catch and release, because I wasn't gonna eat the fish, but yeah, I think I ended up giving it to somebody or giving it away. I was like, oh man, I remember like trying to take the hook out and it was hard, and then like meanwhile the fish is like alive, like bleeding, and it was 2 of them, so it made it double worse. I'm like, I was literally having a existential crisis. I was like, oh fuck, what have I done? Oh, it was so bad. I'm like, shit. I can eat meat, but I don't have the heart to prepare it. Yeah, that's my story about fishing. I was like, no. I might have been like, I must have been between 18. I was a teenager for sure. Yeah, me and the homers were fishing. I was like, Jesus Christ. I just murked this fish in the most brutal way possible. And then I'm not even gonna eat it. And I'm like, oh fuck. And then I had to give it to somebody. I was like, hey, fucking take these fish, man. Like, please do something with it. Camel Joe, you laughing at me? Oh man, that shit was crazy. I wish I had the stomach to like fish, but that moment is burned in my memory. If I ever fish again, I'm gonna be thinking of that. Like, nah, I can't do that. All right, back to Qubic. Big news: token 2049. Qubic is going to token 2049. That's a huge deal. Premium cocktails, keynote, and live demo. I wonder who's gonna represent. I feel like the top guys should be going. People like Joe Tom. Who else is there? David Vivancos, Jose Sanchez. I think that Jose Sanchez fella is like doing it big too. He's like going around speaking in places. I think Jose Sanchez is gonna be one of the top AI communicators on the planet. If and or when Qubic does what it's supposed to do. If you don't know, token 2049 is the world's largest crypto event. The world's largest crypto event. I don't know if any other conferences call themselves that. Maybe is that self-claimed. Let me Google real quick. Let me Google the facts. What is the world's largest crypto event? Oh yeah, confirmed by Google AI. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, because token 2049 is all of crypto, and then Bitcoin conferences are just for Bitcoin. They exclude a lot of people. So yeah, token 2049 is literally the largest crypto event you can go to, which is pretty huge. So they're gonna be in Singapore in October, which is very soon, less than a month. Wait, yeah, today's September. It's September right now. Oh fuck, I gotta pay my bill. Oh, I'm so glad I looked at the date. Oh, I gotta do that as soon as I get off this. Oh shit. One of my bills is due today. Ooh, okay. Last chance to say damn, $400. To save $400? How much is a ticket? Save 40%. Oh my god. 40% is 400? Jesus Christ, it's $1,000 for a ticket? Damn. God damn. What up, fan? Hey, what up, Cigar Talk? Yeah, Snipverse went ham. When I saw those posts on the price, I was like, what? I had no idea that was happening. Because it's not on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap yet. I was shocked. And I'm so sad. I was planning on buying more. Like, luckily I already like secured $1 million. But I was planning on buying like at least another $1 million. $1 million was only $65. Now it's like 200 something. I'm like, it did more than 200% in like 3 days. That shit was nuts. Nuts. Let's look up. I haven't looked at Snipverse X in a minute. X is coming to Snipverse. Imagine what if this is a cross-chain platform interaction where we can like, comment, or even retweet from Snipverse without leaving the app. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that would be nuts. Working on X embedded. Oh no. Oh, I should have got that million. I'm so mad at myself. That's what I get for being lazy. I'm like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. That's what happens when you sleep on something you believe in. That's not the first time that's happened to me too. I'm like, yo, this is dope. I'll buy more next week. Like, what the fuck am I? Oh, bro, I should have got that second million. That's what I get for being broke right now. Damn. Oh well, $1 million's good enough. And then staking 100K. Now I'm wondering if I should stake that million, because the APY is pretty good. Because you're able to withdraw too your rewards. It's not like you can't unlock your rewards until the year's up. I think that's the reason it's going up pretty high too. Like, a lot of people are staking for a year, so there may or may not be a dump later on when people's stakes are over, because it went up fucking hard. Where are those posts? It went up to like 2 something. I love watching people get paid for their content, especially when it's instant and on-chain. Oh, let me show you guys what it looks like. If you don't know what I'm talking about, all right, we talked about Monero and all that stuff already. It's gonna be a short stream, so let's get to the Snipverse. Dude, if you don't know what Snipverse is, I've been trying to tell you guys about it, but nobody took me up on my offer. I was offering your first snips to get monetized. Y'all motherfuckers slept on it. And now snips is up 200% plus. Now snips is up 200%. That's what you get for sleeping on your boy. Look at this. Look at this. This price was 0.00065 when I bought first. So you could have got 1 million of these tokens for $65. Now 1 million of these tokens is $214. It may have, I'm sure it took a dip since then. This was what, 2 days ago? Yeah, no, actually, no, this is yesterday. This was yesterday. Dude, this thing went up. Crazy. Wait, let me show you. Let me tell you something. Wait. Let me tell you something. So if you post, this is like a Facebook / X, except it's way cooler because you can monetize your shit. Every post, every like, every engagement your posts get earns you snip tokens. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me share the tab. So this is Snipverse. First, let me go to the home. Yeah, look, this is the notifications, people liked and all that stuff. It has a similar layout to X too. It's like very familiar. You have your Explorer, you have your news feed. You can post clips. Yeah, it's like X but better. You have your staking dashboard right here. All you have to do is stake 100,000 snips. Let me show you. I was offering 100K snips a week ago or a week and a half ago to get monetized. That shit's expired now. That shit went up 200%. But if someone asks nicely, I still may do it. But you have to. I'm not gonna beg you guys to sign up anymore. This is it. So if you stake 100,000 snips for 12 months, which right now was probably like $20 now. Before it was like $6 for 100K snips. Cállate, wey. Cállate. Yeah, you get 3% APR base rate. Let me see the staking. Do I have rewards I can claim right now? Just gotta refresh. There you go. See, look at that. I got 11 cents in the last few days. That's just from staking. That's not from post. Yeah, look, 100K snips is 21 bucks now. That means it didn't take a dip yet. Wow. Yeah, this was $6.50 when I first started. So it literally 3x'd. More than 3x. Damn, snips. Snips. I'll claim that later. So if you stake, I'm thinking if I should stake this 1 million. I could have $1 by now. Let me see. Let me go to my actual profile. And this is what your profile page looks like. Similar to X and/or Facebook. You have your little bio. That's my that's my occupation. I'm a cat. Get your website, where you are, blah blah blah. What? I got 31 followers. Hey, if you go to Snipverse, make sure you follow your boy. All you gotta do is get a WebAuth wallet and stake some snips. You don't have to monetize. You could just create one just to test it out, and you don't have to spend any money. You could just have a free account. Yeah, look at this. This is a post from yesterday. Yeah, this was yesterday. I got 4 cents already on this. 4 cents in one post. Just people liking it. Dude, you can like your own post too. Comments get you some snips. Look, 7 cents. I hadn't been active in like a week or so. I was busy. Not busy, but I was too lazy to repost. But that's money though. That's actual money you can cash out and trade on the DEX, on the Proton DEX. Look, 14 cents on this one. If you can create a following and good content, dude, you can get. I've seen some people have like $1 per post. Like, it's pretty crazy. Look at this, 10 cents on this post, 14 cents on this post, 11 cents here, and I only have 31 followers. Like, if you're someone who could garner like 100 or even 1,000 followers, and it's like landing on the moon right now. You could just plant your flag anywhere on Snipverse and create a niche for yourself. Niche, whatever. However you look. 24 cents on this one. What the hell? What happened there? That's a lot. 43 cents on this one. Good God. Oh, that's a recent. That's not mine. That's a resnip. That's crazy. 30. Oh, I got 33 cents on this one. Hey, if you go over to Snipverse, make sure you like my shit so I can get some pennies. 31 cents on this one, dude. And this is just not even I only have what, a few posts. I'm gonna make another post right now. It's too juicy. And you can what's it called? Look at this. This is just in a few days. I earned 2,945 snips. Hot damn. Before I withdrew 4,000. So yeah, I made over $1 just well over $1 just on those posts, and then staking. And that's just me being conservative right now. So yeah, follow me over to Snipverse, peeps. It's already too late, man. Well, I got more than I did loan, but if I had more dry powder, I would have got way more last week. But I got a million while it was still 65 bucks. If I do buy more, I'm gonna wait till it dips because this pump was too crazy. It did a 3x in like 2 days. It's ridiculous. 3x in 2 days it's gonna correct pretty hard. I hope, but if it doesn't, hey, I got a bag. Good for me. When people's posts start showing 10 to 20, $30, they will ape on the platform. Yep, for sure. Wagwan, what up, my boy? What up, Lita? Good to see you. I give everyone a like and follow. I want to see this platform blow. Nice. Oh, I don't think I've found you on there. What's your handle on Snipverse? I want to make sure I repay the favor. Shoot your handle down here on the chat, or DM me on X if you don't want to put it in the chat. Hit me up whenever you plan to go live on Pump, please. I want to buy a runner. My runner? What's that? Like a meme coin? Buy my runner? Same as here's crypto and cigar talk. Okay. Let me see if I can find you right now. What time is it? Ooh, I gotta start getting ready for work soon. Let's see, I hope you don't mind me looking you up live. So, ampersand. Is there a space? Don't put a space. Yeah. Just happened. Huh? Why does it keep doing that? Which one are you? Oh, my streaming coin. Oh, I don't have one. I can't do that. I'll get people wrecked. I don't know what I would do with that. Create a coin and then do what with it? I don't know. I kind of do have one. It's on Base, but I made it based on from I don't know if you guys have heard. If you guys have heard of Creator Bid. Oh, so let me show you. I have one that I started, but I got discouraged because two of my wallets got drained. So I was like, I got really discouraged from doing anything crypto for a minute. What was it? Creator.bid. So I created like an AI agent or whatever the hell. And you can create like a thing that has access to your X account. And then I paid for keys. It's called Agent Q. Let me see. Let me show you. This was I made it to promote Qubic actually. So yeah, if you go over to this page, agent_Q__. Actually, let me change his name back because. No, I'll do that later. So yeah, this is if you want to buy something that I made, go over to Creator Bid and go click on this. I'm still not. It's what's it called? It's like something I started that I haven't finished yet. But I still use the account to promote Qubic. But I'm not sure what to do with the coin. So the coin is available to buy if you want to use Base. What up, Dirty? But yeah, I'm not trying to shill a coin, but I have made one already, Lita. It's on Base. It's called Agent Q. But for some reason, Creator Bid, it stopped auto posting on my X, so I'm not sure how to fix that. I tried to reconnect the account. It just doesn't work for some reason. Yeah. Anyway, quickly before I dip, I gotta talk about QMine. Tell me you guys have caught up with QMine. QMine is another smart contract on Qubic, similar to QCAP, where QCAP has like a portfolio of smart contract shares, and those share revenues go to the users, the holders of the token automatically, because the smart contracts aren't being used that much. There's not a lot of revenue. But Qmine is a new smart contract where it's like it's a mining platform where these people mine Qubic, and their rigs, the profits from the rigs get redistributed to holders of the Qmine token. So yeah, let me go to the website real quick. Oh, it's pumping right now too. God damn. So when I first got in, it was only 250 Qubic per token. Now it's 280. And I think it's pumping right now. Because it was like 500 something thousand market cap. It's below. Oh yeah. It's going up. It's going up. The higher Qubic goes, the higher this thing will go. So I mean, it's just a matter of time. If it does QCAP numbers, which I think it could, that'd be pretty crazy. It'll do if it does 1000x, that'd be pretty nuts. That'd be pretty nuts. I'd have dude, if this thing went to a penny, that'd be pretty nuts. It's a lot of money. Because look at the tokenomics too. Yeah, physical mining facilities are tokenized. So this is pretty much RWA on Qubic. And it's already paying out. What made me bullish about it was seeing the actual payouts. Once I saw the payouts worked, and I think people were getting an average of like 1.7 Qubic per Qmine token that they held. So say you hold 100,000 Qmine, you get 171,000 Qubic during that epoch. Obviously, revenue is gonna vary during the week based on how much they're mining. But yeah, I'm like, look, this is, I think, aside from QCAP, this is like one of the most bullish smart contract tokens you can own on the network. Look at the tokenomics. 3% for the founder, fair. 2% for charity. I don't know how that's gonna look, but it's a good thought. 15% reserved for hardware and upgrades, things like that. 150 million tokens. 80% public offering. There's only 1 billion tokens. That's the craziest part about this. I know 1 billion is a big number, but it's in crypto. That's not. Especially when you have an asset that's like has real world value. Like these tokens are tied to the value of the miners, like directly. The voting is based on the power of like how many tokens you have. But I don't know how their quorum works. I don't know how many votes they need to pass a vote. I gotta ask that in Discord. This is a proposal they have. I don't know what that means. Free pizza for all miners. Maybe that's literally free pizza for all miners. Allocating funds for lunch. I don't know. 197 holders. Hey yo. This is so young. This is such a baby project. This should be a lot more. 150 million are locked. 850 are circulating. 850 million, excuse me, in case you didn't understand what I was saying. Look, and you can see all the live stats right here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry to all the people offended by burps. Look at this. I'm not sure if this is all the miners or just their miners. It might be just their miners. Oh no. Oh no. Enter Qubic ID to see your share. Hmm? I'll have to explore more of that later. Dude, there's less than 200 holders. That's pretty crazy. I've been accumulating Qmine because of you. Nice. Good shit. Holler at your boy. I bought it 280 Qmine. Yeah, I got lucky. Like I FOMO'd so fast. Like I was on Twitter on my phone and I was looking at the payouts. I was like, I ran. I like not ran. Like sped walk to my PC. I was like, connect wallet. I didn't even like. And then I did the research. I was like, I'd never do that. But like, I trust the community members that I read it from, and I was like, oh shit. I bought my first 100K, and then I did more research, and then I bought another 100K. Shit. Because I didn't need USD because I already have like a bunch of Qubic, so I just sent a few Qubic to Qubic trade, and I got my Q mine. That shit's awesome. Calculating 40-month ROI at current estimates. That's actually pretty good considering. Yeah, and not to mention, the value of Qubic will go up within 40 months. So you can also like even sell your Qubic or sell your Q mine back for even more Qubic, and you already got your ROI, and then now you're getting passive Q mine. Low key, I don't know, kind I don't know. You know what I mean? Because if it goes to look at the buys, the buy wall. Watch. If you look at how the price jumps on Q mine. All right, so it's going. This was at 29 million. I remember midstream this was at 29, and then it went down to 28. I forgot who it was. They were like, I was like, oh, someone bought a million midstream. They're like, that was me. Yeah, look at this. There's only 13 million left at 280. The next price is 500 per token at 9 million. Only 9 million available, and then 10 million available at 999. Look at this. It's so thin, right? Like 1 million. But people might start selling after this, like pretty hard. But look at this. Not a lot of buyers, but look at the sells right here. I don't think people are gonna sell for cheaper. Because I don't know how the Jeep mentality on the early Qubic projects, I don't know how it works, but I don't think there's gonna be a lot of jeeters on Qmine. Dude, look at this. If we can get to the price of QCAB, that'll be fucking tremendous. You'll get your money back and some. Like the Qubic you paid to get it, like how much? So it was 20. Right now it's 28 million Qubic if you want to get 100K, I believe. So if you sell for 1,000 Qubic, if you sell 50, anyway, if you sell half of that, 50,000 for 1,000 Qubic each, you already made your Qubic back. You already made your Qubic back, and then you're also getting passive Qubic every week. You can't beat that. It's like, I want to say it's foolproof. The only failure would be if Qubic fails, which is a possibility, but not likely. Or if the Qmine people end up being dishonest and suck, you know? Oh, I really have to dip now. I have to leave the house by 11:30. I set up a new OKX account to Great Exchange, moving off. Yeah, OKX looks pretty solid. It sucks that the campaign isn't available to us, but it's good that the actual exchange is available to the US. It'll be huge when Qubic gets that listing. Qmine is going to be a big part of Qubic mining down the road. Yep. Especially if the Doge thing happens and like ASIC miners start getting added to the mix. Because they're allocating funds for that upgrade. Not many people in crypto can see past 30 days. Most people don't have the patience to let the ecosystem go up. Yeah, dude, they don't. And the speed at which Qubic is going is unprecedented. People take that for granted. Because I've been around since 2015. I've seen like every type of project. Qubic is completely a different animal. It's weird how different they are. And it's probably due to CFB, the creator of IOTA, BC Next, NXT, and allegedly Bitcoin. I'm on that train. I don't see why not. He's probably Satoshi or Satoshi's homie or someone Satoshi got advice from. All right, peeps. Maybe I'll go live later tonight if y'all are down. Make sure you give this. If you're in here, if you're on, I see 111 people, 113, 107 are on X. If I can get at least half of you on X to go over to YouTube and drop a like on the stream, if you can like the stream on YouTube, that would do me such a solid for the algorithm. Please do that if you want more live streams. CFC was active in Discord. AGOT's channel. CFC? Oh, CFB probably. Let me look at that real quick. Real quick though, because I don't want to be late to work. I don't know why that's so funny to me. By the end of the year, will Anna be able to find the right answers to simple math questions? We'll see. From an AI research perspective, what is the meaning of Anna's initial wrong answers and her eventual correct answers? Blah, 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 blah. Progress. I've already made good progress, but she uses different expressions which we could misunderstand. Dude, I can't wait till once Anna gives the correct answers, it's gonna be nuts. I've been feeding it hella problems and answers too. If you haven't connected your wallet to your X account and feeding Anna good data, go ahead and do that. I'll show you guys again how to do that later tonight. If you guys want another stream, I'll know you guys want another stream if you like. Go over to YouTube and like the stream, share it. A plus B equals question mark is the first step. Can it be trained on something else in parallel, other operations or logical sequences, or something with letters or words or images? No benefit from training on something else. Solving for addition will solve for everything else. Yep. Those are my thoughts exactly. Is Anna learning to learn? Is Anna learning to learn? Says Dirty Boy. Nice. Good to see CFB up in there. All right, folks, I gotta head out because I gotta get to work. Quick stream. I hope that was enough information. Monero got owned once again. 18 block reorganization. 114 transactions declared invalid. CFB says they weren't Monero transactions, but we'll see. Oh, Bud is the champ of champs, pound for pound. That fight was amazing. All right, folks, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Peace out. Yeah, like and subscribe.